Hello everyone, how are you doing today? This is Mamita and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to again flip through my book finds from my favorite bookstore chapter and pages. That was quite a big haul right now. This is beyond my 500 budget. In fact, it almost reaches to 1,000 pesos and I don't know why. But let's see if it's worth it. And I'm going to show you later on the rotating bookshelves I found. And I have installed it. Now look, I have purchased, it's 685. And then I've added another one, a small book. But what are they? So let's pull them out to see. You can already see some. Okay. Now, first let's count how many do we have. 1, 14. 14 all in all. And I think let's start with the small one. This is Chocolate Fondue Party. It's a small book about having a chocolate fondue party. And it's really a small book. I don't have my measurement here. But it's tradition dessert. So look at that. Alright, let me put that closer look. Yeah, so yeah, tradition. I like the small pages. I can color that one, but it's a guide basically. Yeah, menu party. So the drawings are very colorful, bright, and I could, watercolor or apply some color on it. I'm not too sure what I want to do. I just like the book. So that's the first one, and it's 35 pesos. Okay, and then this one. This is actually a spur of the moment buy. Your Best You 365 Days Perpetual Calendar. Be inspired. It's 129, and there are other inspirational designs here, but look at this. Don't stop until you're proud. And I wanted to buy this as a reminder for me. It's very nice. But also, I'm thinking maybe I could make my own daily shout out like this, huh? Like my Dear Me series. So this is really very nice. I like it. Ching. So that's 129 pesos. Now the next one is Peter Rabbit Giant Treasury by Beatrix Potter. Okay, hold on. Let's adjust the... There you go. So, Peter Rabbit Giant Treasury. It's an old one book, but I like the illustration. I really like this kind of illustration. I think I have other books like this, and I haven't touched it for my junk journal, but I wanted to collect them. I just don't know. Maybe one of these days I may work on them, but at the moment it's just there for me to collect. So nice image. I think we can move it on top now so that we can appreciate it more. Nice image. Yeah. So it's some stories. Maybe I will have time to read them. But they're very nice. They have nice illustration. And this is only, I could not resist because this is only like 35 pesos. So I like it. Next one, this one I really love. I'm not so sure about cutting it or what, but I don't think I will. Promise. But look at this. Live It Again, 1942. Yeah, there was no doubt that our lives had been changed inalterably. So the Saturday Evening Post. So look at this image. Nice images, huh? So, what can you say about all these images? It's so very nice. Do you want me to flip through each one, each page? Yeah? I showed this to Lisa, my friend from Chapter and Pages. I told her that these are the type of images that I'm looking for in books. So now she knows. Maybe I missed some pictures. But look at that. Very nice, huh? What made us laugh? Huh? Even little can help a lot now. I don't know. I cannot promise. But what I could only say is that they are very nice images from the 1940s. From the 1940s. Look at this one. Casablanca. So there you go. And then we have more of here. Look at that. Very nice. And this is 85 pesos. Featuring the best of the Saturday Evening Post. Live It Again, 1942. Good old days. Now, this one, 525 new and inspiring scrapbooking sketches. This is actually some sort of a guide. You know, if you want to create some photos, how do you decorate this? Yeah, it's a nice guide. Maybe you're thinking if you have like one big photo and three other small photos, then you have some sort of a guide on how you can set this up. This is more of a guide to me rather. So this is a reference book. And I had asked Lisa to set this aside for me. It's 85 pesos. Yeah. Now this one, I wanted to pass it, but it's 85 pesos. But I thought, well, sometimes I buy notebooks, right? And this isn't like a notebook. It's not the best. It has some fold marks on it. Look at this. Very bright and colorful pages. So I could probably use this for my own journaling. Maybe I go to France someday. This is by Cariana. Or I could just use some of the pages. So these are one of those books, journal books that you can buy, perhaps. But this is obviously a second-hand type. 85 pesos. I don't know how much will it cost if it's brand new. Now here, Stop Miss. I thought of passing it up, but I had an inspiration. Look, this is colorful here, right? Blue, yellow, pink, green, and yellow. But they're actually, look, black and white pages. Look at this. So funny. Shuttle, stop Miss, oh, for God's sake, stop. So, I could remove probably this cover and make something out of that too. This is 85 pesos. Yeah, it's a bit a tattered book, but I don't mind. Now, here's another one, and it's really cute. Hawaiian Kids Cookbook. Quick and easy recipes for children everywhere. But look at the illustration and aloha greetings. And look at this. Isn't she cutie? Pictures by Barbara Bradley. Look at her. Best way to measure. Look at that. All yellow illustrations. Ham and cheese, deep sea. So, a lot of, for kids recipes. But the illustrations are just so cute. Cute. Aren't they cute? And it even has like is that a Hawaiian way to say big nui? So aren't they cute? I really find them very, very cute. Lunchbox, cookies, sundae, pound cake. Okay, and this is like 65 pesos. Now we're going to all of my 35 pesos purchase. Now this is a stencil book. So there's letters. There's still some small one. It's not taken out yet. Numbers. You can barely see it, I think. Yeah, numbers. Some flowers. I'm sorry, but you cannot barely see it because these are shapes. So you remove that and it becomes stencils. So it's nice. Good for my crafting if I want to do some stencils. I do have lots of other stencils, but I cannot pass this on. It's like 35 pesos. And of course, I have another color by number. And this time, I don't just appreciate it because it still has the sticker that I could use. So here are the colors and these are the stickers. So there's still opportunity for me to color them. Some I think you need your watercolor or you need your coloring pens. But it's nice, isn't it? This is all more for my practice of doing colors. But there's another one here. So I'm not so sure if each should have a sticker, but never mind. This is 35 pesos. And next one is another I can read, beginning one reading, cherry blossom, and I really love the color. So bright, and look at the illustration. Pinkalicious Cherry Blossom by Victoria Khan. I woke up one morning, I couldn't believe my nose. I can smell it, I could feel it, spring was in the air. And I like the illustration very much. Yeah, really bright, green and pink. Green, look at that. Look at this kid. Huh? Look at this. Look at this. So cute. Right? So cute. Pink blossom. Pinkalicious. And it's 35 pesos by Cherry Blossom. Another one. I think I have one Deacon Chain. I'm not so sure even if I had purchased a similar one. But this is a level 1 emergent reading. Maybe I should let Nana read this first, huh? Also 35 pesos. Right. Now, this is not for me, but rather for my nephew. Life in the Old West, the railroad. He loves trains. Well, he loves trains. He loves space shuttle. What else? A lot of things. So the railroad. So he likes this thing. And when he reads, he's not reading out loud, actually. He would read like quiet, silent reading. And he's like 8 years old. He reads very well and understands it very well. Yeah. So this is for him more than for me. Right. So, what this one is nice. East-West Railroad, great event. First time ever, Atlantic Pacific. And now here, this is more of a reference perhaps, but I think I mentioned to you, sometimes I would pick up some dried leaves. And this is, look what I did with a leaf. And this is actually a project, look what I did with a leaf by Morteza E. Sohi. A Trumpet Club Special Edition. It's a nature craft. And look at this. Look what she did with this butterfly. A leaf. And then here. Wow. But probably you need to look for a very nice, colorful leaf to create such thing. But, you know, that's an inspiration. That's art. Here, there's a different kind of leaves you need to have in order to create your projects. I think I should start looking for those leaves. And how do you dry it? You have to dry these things before you can work on it. Or are you picking this up dried already? My brother has arrived. So look, putting it together. The life cycle collage crafts. What can you do with your leaf animals once you've made it? A lot of things. You may find it hard to believe, but adults really do love homemade presents. Here are some ideas. You can use this as stationery or ornaments or placemats. Yeah, I think placemats is a good idea. Now, that's 35 pesos, and that is the culmination of my book finds for today. So, what do you think? Which one is something that interests you? And for me, I think not too bad. Like, I've been like more than 2 weeks that I haven't been there. So sometimes if I'm not so sure with the books that I'm going to get, I would ask Lisa to, reserve that for me until my next visit. And then I would look at it again and we'll decide. Do I like it? So, but today is September 9. And what is the message today? Life is a playground. Oh no, today is September. No, September. Yeah, today is September 10. So life is a playground. So let's make sure that we always have time for play. And I hope you like this video. Hope you enjoy my flip through. And what kind of books do you usually look for when you go to your favorite bookstore? And alright, as I promised, this is my rotating book stand. The problem is it's leaning like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So see? But these are my book collections. Then you can tilt it, although I have to be very careful, otherwise this, I think anytime soon it could fall on me. Look. So I'll be working today to unload these books from the shelves. And these are my journal books, and I have to make it steady further. I think I have to put more support, because I think this type of rotating book is not the original design, where both there are two woods and then it clips across each other. But this one is actually made of one larger board and two smaller board, and I think that's the problem. So, but the good thing about this stand is that it basically really covers or supports all my book except the larger one. The larger one then I have to put here, or the taller one I would say, because they will not fit into that space. So maybe I'll post a video where I'll show how I'm gonna fix that leaning tower of book shelf. Good luck to me. So thank you for staying with me, and until my next video, bye bye.
Hey, 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 let's go play. Hey, 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 let's go play.